right, everybody, thank you all so much for being here. We do this every Monday and Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Zoom at 637-286-6918. So first, I want to thank you all for being here. You'll kind of notice I do this every once in a while. I kind of share this thing for all of the newest people. I have some stuff that I want to go over today. But how important is marketing and marketing consistently? How important is marketing and marketing consistently? Everybody go ahead and put it in the chat. Very, 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 very vital. I like that word. Absolutely. For sure, right? Like, I've seen people, like, we talk about the articles, the 3 clicks that you do, and somebody will be like, well, I've seen that article, or I've posted that article once, should I post it again? I've posted this training every Wednesday for 2 years straight. Should I still post it? Because in reality, you know, like all things aside, I was up pretty late last night, and so I never got a chance to post. I was like in the zone doing something, and I woke up this morning and I was still in the zone doing something. So I was like, should I post and remind people, or should I just use it for a lesson? Right? So usually on here, we could have close to 100 people or more. Right? And every single time, do I not start the exact same way? Hey, welcome everybody. We do this every Monday and Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Zoom at 637-286-6918. Some people can probably say that in their sleep, right? But no matter if I say it, if I don't mark it, if I don't put it out there, if I don't remind people, if I'm not in their face saying it, look how many people show up. Not as fast as you. Look how many. Yep, we should just know to be here. Okay, so really, marketing, staying consistent, all of that stuff is really great. There's some things that I want to talk about Royaltie that I want to share with you. And first, I want to start out by asking, have you done your 3? We're saying 3 clicks now. I told you, Justin and I were talking, and it was 3 clicks, 4 clicks, 10 clicks. What do we want to say? So have you done your 3 clicks today, which would be post, right? Add content to your blog and email your followers. Diana does hers at 9 a.m. Yes. How many people have done their 3 minutes? Yep, at 11 a.m. Somebody's got it down. Not yet, too early. Just got back from I do mine in the evening. Okay, we're either planning on it or we're doing it, right? So really, what I want to, you know, I'm in the middle of constructing a new presentation for everybody here, and doesn't matter what business that you're in. Of course, hearing the presentation helps you understand what you have at hand in order to market your business online. So it starts out with, what is online marketing? What is online marketing? Any activity you do online to attract interest from your target audience in your business category, right? Any activity you do online to attract interest from your target audience in your business category. So online marketing is the #1 source of customers worldwide. It's bigger than TV. That goes for any business, right? And what we do here is make it simple for people to do. There's so many complex systems, blah, blah, blah. So when you're presenting, when you're talking to somebody, if you're here right now, some people are wondering, well, how do I get started? Right? How do I get started? There's 2 ways to really market your business online, right? And one is through paid advertising, right? One is through paid advertising, and the other is targeted content marketing, right? Paid advertising, targeted content marketing, right? One is where you consistently spend money to build interest in your business, and the other is where you consistently spend time to build your business. So you could do one or the other, or both, of course, right? You can do one or the other or both. what we have at Royaltie is the first online marketing platform that is completely integrated, automated, and powered by artificial intelligence. So how easy is it for somebody to get started with Royaltie? Look, we've done this webinar. The last 3 have all been based around this topic, or 4, whatever it is, right? Webinars have all been based around this topic. So the last time somebody asked me to share my screen, if you're getting someone started that's new, download the app. Congratulations, you signed up. The first thing I'm going to need you to do is download the app. Now, what if you just asked a qualifying question? Can you ask a qualifying question? Everybody here, do you want to do paid marketing, paid advertising, or targeted content marketing, or both? How do you want to start doing this? Paid, right? Consistently spend money, consistently spend time. How do you want to do it? Because one, you still have to consistently spend money, and the other takes about 3 clicks a day, right? Dawn says both, people say both, okay? So what happens when you first get started in Royaltie? Let's go over the simple pricing, right? $87 is the entrepreneur plan. You get 3 AI marketing campaigns, unlimited websites, right? I think it's 10,000 emails, SEO, file sharing and analytics. I'm thinking of it off the top of my head. And you get a $25 a month free sample, right? A free advertising sample, a free sample of $25 in ad credit per month. I will. Oh, I'm not, I would share my screen, but I'm doing it from memory right now. I'll share my screen when I get to my phone. Just talking from memory. So you get a $25 ad credit. So if somebody answered, I want to do both, or I want to do paid advertising, right? Or I want to do targeted content marketing, there's only 2 ways to market your business: paid advertising, targeted content marketing. You answered that you want to do both. Are you going to increase your ad spend? You don't have to answer. But if you want to get results from online advertising, you're going to have to increase those amount of impressions that you have. The free sample is to show you how easy it is, that you have the most optimized ad, that you have a great template, and we'll put out a free sample for you, right? Should you rely on that to consistently build your target market, to build your audience, right? To market your business, is that what you should rely on? If you're not increasing the budget on those ads, is that what you should, or, you know, if, look, I love paid advertising, use it, whatever. But if you have the budget, right? You have the budget, then feel free. We make it simple here, right? There's a simple, easy to use template. Now, let's say you don't have the budget for that. Well, here's the sample that you get. It's free. It's just included in the package, worth $25. Or you can do targeted content marketing, right? Before Royaltie, you would need a bunch of the essential tools, right? You would need a bunch of the essential tools in order to market your business online, right? In order to share your targeted content or paid advertising. Don't you need a website? Everybody, yeah. Don't you need a website? Don't you need to SEO that website? Don't you need a blog, right? Don't you need to be, have analytics? Don't you need to share content on social media? Everybody, yes, yes, all the way down, okay? Those are the tools, but are you marketing? If you have the tools and you have the essentials, this is like, if you've ever watched the Tuesday, Thursday with Justin, he says you want to put a billboard on a dead end street, right? You're either going to pay or you're going to share that targeted content to your audience and build your audience. So we have, and you'll soon see if you're looking at email or here, we're going to talk constantly about this, 3 clicks a day and 3 minutes a day. So 3 clicks, 3 minutes, 3 clicks and 3 minutes in building your audience. You all know if you've been here and you've heard the latest announcement that coming soon is AI powered lead gen. So that 3 minutes will probably go down even shorter, right? 3 clicks, 3 minutes. But really, let me share my screen and I'll share my cell phone screen with you. If you haven't downloaded the app, I highly suggest that you do, right? So this is my cell phone screen, okay? So now that you see the cell phone screen, every single morning you'll get a notification that says, right? Every single morning you'll get a notification that says, your social marketing posts are ready. Now, if you said, I'm only doing paid advertising and I increase my budget a lot and you don't want to do social marketing, okay. If you don't have the budget to do the paid advertising, where are you going to go? Because now you're getting into the marketing. You have the essential tools. So where are you going to go, right? Royalty. Click on it. This is your suggested post, right? So let's start out with the clicks. So what do you do here? Anybody? How simple is it to use Royalty? You have the content, right? You have all the essential tools. It's already done for you. You're going to click, thanks, Clyde. Appreciate you there, buddy. Post, right? Now, I've always said you can copy this link and put it anywhere. Click on copy if you want and see if you've succeeded in publishing this post. Let's go over to Facebook here. Paste. That article will come up. I want to show people this because if you don't go directly to Facebook, you can post this anywhere. Everybody understand that you could just copy the link and post it anywhere now, right? Whether you have a business page or whatever, let's cancel this, discard the post. Let's say I wanted to post it on Royalty, right? Could I do it if I wanted to? On a business page? So people say, can I post this on a business page? Sure, right? Copy, paste. Go like this. You can copy and paste that into Twitter, LinkedIn, right? If you have Instagram and you have enough followers, can you do that? Everybody should be like, yes, right? And then you're going to click on that you publish that post. So let's go back into the Royalty app. Have you succeeded with publishing your post? Yes. Your social marketing, done. This is click number 2. Would you like to add this content to your website's blog? This is click number 2. Would you like to add, and somebody's going to say, but I don't have a blog, but I don't know the website. That's okay. You have a website. That's okay. You're about to have a blog. Click on yes. Your blog, done. Awesome. Click number 3. You do now. Thanks, Joseph Smith. Would you like to email this content to your followers? Yes. I'll tell you in a second, Susan. Excellent. Are you done marketing today? You had all the tools. You have the website, you're doing the SEO, you're doing the blog, and you got the analytics, you got it all, you're done. Guess what? Look at you. That didn't even take us 3 minutes, but 3 minutes, right? If you wanted to see your website and you were new here and somebody said, okay, can you show me my website? I always tell them, go opt into your page. Go opt in and see how it works. You'll get the emails, but here are your websites, right? I have a bazillion, so I'm not going to find it in here. I think it's Cheryl Carr. Hold on. There it is. So can I view the website? Yes. Well, look at that. There's the blog. right? So everybody can look at you. You're a professional marketer. Can you post on someone else's Facebook page? I wouldn't recommend it, but if you have the link, you can post it wherever you like. You can send it a messenger if you want to. Do you want to post it somewhere? Go ahead. Right? You can post it wherever you want. So all of that time that you have, right? All of the time that people are saving using the product, do they have all the essentials that they would need in order to market their business online? Does everybody have the essentials that they need in order to market their business online? And can you do 3 clicks and spend 3 minutes a day, maybe adding to your audience? So really, the value proposition is, you know that you should be marketing online. It's the #1 source of customers. It's confusing. You need all the essentials. Hey, even if you could afford all of the essentials, it's probably pretty pricey. But even if you could afford them, you need to integrate it. Are they automated? Probably not. And are they powered by artificial intelligence? No. What makes this so simple, so easy, so affordable for people is the price point, right? 3 clicks a day. The website is automated for you. Everything's done, right? And all you have to do is take the steps to market your business online. And it's basically just 3 clicks a day, right? 3 clicks, 3 minutes. Congratulations. I don't know who Ringer's Marketing is, but congratulations. That's awesome. Ringer's Marketing says, since I've created my business Facebook page, my analytics have tripled using the social content posts. Lynn. Awesome. That's incredible, right? So you have to be making your 3 clicks a day. So here, it's like what this training is about decision making, right? So whether you're an affiliate and you're offering it to someone, there's 2 questions that you can ask. Do you want to do paid advertising? Great. How much are you willing to invest? Or do you want to do targeted content marketing? That's part of the platform. They're both part of the platform, right? You get a free sample with this one, but you're going to have to consistently spend money. Or you can consistently do 3 clicks a day. A lot easier, a lot more simple than before, right? Sourcing all of the content. Yep, I got 10 just off of 1 post. You can get creative with what you provide too. And for the person that's, you know, maybe you're not an affiliate with Royaltie or you're marketing your own business, you should just ask yourself the same questions. Hey, I know I get a free sample of ads here. Do I want to do this all through paid online advertising? Fine, fantastic. Go ahead and purchase more ads. If you want to do it through targeted social content, look at the results that people have right here. Does targeted social content work? Does clicking the 3 clicks a day work? Absolutely. Choose which one you'd like to do. Or, of course, you could do both because we make it that simple. Okay? So that's going to be like what we focus on and what people will focus on, right? What we want our customers to focus on is how simple, how easy it is to do. Literally, you can be standing in line for a cup of coffee and do your marketing for the day. You would have all the essential tools that you need, and you would be putting out that targeted content. There was a question in here. I know we are gathering leads, but do all the Facebook posts require name and email to view the articles? You could post the article without name and email if you want to view the article. Let me see here. Or you could just post your landing page once you add it to your content, to your website's blog, right? But I'm more about, you know, I'm all about capturing the leads for somebody, you know, that's me. But it's up to you if you just want to share content out there. Targeted social content. Thank you, for sure. So yeah, you can. So I know last time we kind of went over the three things, but I wanted to break this down, the 3 clicks that you could do. But I really wanted to take a moment and break it down into, like, there are just 2 ways. They all require the same essential tools. There are 2 ways, same essential tools. But it's the ways, it's the actions that you take, right? Just because you have the essential tools doesn't mean that you're marketing online, does it? If you have the essential tools, does that mean that you're marketing online? No. You have to take some sort of, I don't know why I'm sharing. You have to take some sort of action. So it's asking people what they want to choose. Everybody with it? You have all of these tools. Which one do you want to choose? This or that? Like, you can get into this whole, I think one of the value propositions here is if you compare it to a sales funnel builder or something like that. How do you want to pay? Time or money? Yes, Ken. Time, money, or both, right? And that's not a lot of time. Is 3 clicks a lot of time? How much time would it have taken you before? Anybody do online marketing, like really do online marketing before Royaltie? Have to have all of those tools, have to have all of that stuff, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Who's Rick? Want to chat with me, Rick? Whoever Rick is? Or Evelyn? Anybody? I only did Facebook ads.
Yeah, I will come out. That definitely.
Serena, I want to ask you. I only did Facebook ads. Really quickly, I hate to cut you off. I'm going to come right back to you. I only did Facebook ads. Did you boost a post or did you actually do an ad?
I did both. I actually taught myself how to do lookalike audiences and all that other kind of stuff. It was very time consuming and very confusing. I did see some results, but it was, I mean, I wasted a lot of money trying to figure it out, for sure.
Yeah,
So.
I'm with you there. Little quick tip, don't boost a post, right? Spend over 15K trying to figure it out, right? Come on out again, Evelyn.
Yeah.
So Evelyn, I know a bit about expensive learning curve. I love that, right?
Sure is.
Yeah, don't boost your post, really. Right? If you have some experience in all, you can run an ad, but don't boost your post. Just saying. Okay, so Evelyn also does, you've done online marketing for yourself, but you've also done online marketing for others.
Yes.
Right? Well,
yeah.
Responsible for their online marketing.
So, definitely.
Did you need all of these tools?
Yeah, it's an absolute must. If you don't have a website, you don't have a home where you can send your people to, where you can house your information. If you don't do SEO, well, then your website is not going to be optimized, so people won't find it properly. If you don't have an email list you can't communicate with, you need all these things. And individually, holy smoke, they're expensive. So when I share with my clients what I am using, and I tell them how much it costs to get a system that is optimized, targeted, automated, and they go like, what? They love it. They love the simplicity of it. They love how nice it flows. They love how independent they can be with it as well. Right? Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I was just gonna ask you. Okay, so for the people here, hey Tracy, can you chat with me too? And Evelyn, stay on here. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Do you mind?
No.
Okay, good. So, Tracy, have you ever done any online marketing before?
No.
Okay, this is what I want to get at. Tracy never did any online marketing before. Evelyn, I'm with you, right? And I know, I think people are used to hearing from me, right? Like, of course you have. That's how you got here. Like, duh, right? So I want to take these two people right here. So, Tracy, how long have you been an entrepreneur, business owner?
Only a year. I have an e-com store.
Okay.
That's how I stumbled upon.
Okay. Yeah. So a year. Okay. How about you, Evelyn?
I've been marketing online for over 5 years, but like in network marketing for over 10.
Okay. Awesome. Fantastic. So, Tracy, when you came and found, what's the kind of business that you market?
Oh, right now, royalty is my thing.
Okay. Do you market anything else?
No, not at this time.
Okay. So royalty, but I'm sure that there's people that are marketing other businesses, right? If you're marketing another business other than royalty, put it in the chat. Right? I don't want people to think it's a setup. Sorry, Trace. You're not. You're like, of course she picked
If
out.
you don't know, you don't know.
Right?
Yeah.
So then we also have Evelyn.
Mhm.
Great. Thank you guys for chiming in. I appreciate that in the chat. So then we have Evelyn, who's done this, been in the network marketing space 10 years, 5 here, who understands that she needed all of these things. Hey, Tracy, when you first learned about online marketing, were you looking to get any of the essential tools that were needed?
Yeah. I was first looking for ClickFunnels, and that's how I stumbled upon Royalty. And
Mhm.
I've built and rebuilt and tore down a bunch of websites. So when this option came up, holy crap, yeah, all over it.
Yep.
For $87 a month, yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about, right? Evelyn, did you have ClickFunnels?
Oh, yes. I started out with ClickFunnels some time ago, but the complexity of it and the cost of it.
Yep.
And then you still need email. You still have, even though
Yep.
you have ClickFunnels, you
Mhm.
don't have a way to market to these people unless you purchase their very expensive email software that is attached to it, or you need something else. So yeah,
Yep.
but not anymore.
So, you know, look, I'm not a hater of any software. Like, I like software, right? Like, I get it. And ClickFunnels is a bit difficult. You know, watch the funnel earners, and you know, the majority of the people are here trying to figure out the number one thing. If you go look, is what do I do with my funnel?
Mhm.
Now that I have it, what do I do with it? And you can watch all of the people that get on stage and have their like 8-figure funnel, whatever. We've seen those, right? Have you not seen their paid ad?
You have to. The only way you
Probably
see it.
seen their paid ad, right? Where
Yeah.
they're sinking lots and lots of money in. But for somebody like, you know, Tracy, or somebody who's just getting started marketing online, you know, the amount of money spent for the return on that investment and trying to figure out how to run that ad. I'm sure they have somebody else running the ad for them. They've just built the funnel, right? It's difficult.
Mhm.
But you know, you need to be marketing your business online. So I'm going to ask you, Tracy, you know, I know you were looking into ClickFunnels. I know you understand the components of online marketing. So what was it that attracted you with Royalty to get you, you know, like what was it that you were like, oh, okay, I get it?
The main thing that I was looking for my store was the landing pages. What good is the store being there if nobody knows it's there? So I was trying to get the landing
So
pages.
landing page was first.
Yep.
You thought landing page first, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna let you finish, but landing page first, is this not the sale before the marketing?
Yes.
So you figured that out much more quickly than most people. You got it. You were like, okay, I got it now. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, it was, no, if they don't know that you're there, they're never gonna come. You can spread the word, but they don't know how to find you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, ClickFunnels was my first run to, I guess, and then I came upon Royalty, and that did it for me. I'm all over it.
Mm-hmm. So we're talking, you know, we hear from Tracy, who was like, okay, I know I needed a landing page, right? And then it was like, I mean, congratulations, this is pretty awesome. You're very, very smart. Was like, well, now what am I going to do with it? Before she really got into it, at least she saw that first and was like, oh, okay. Right? Okay, now what am I going to do with it? So we hear Evelyn's side of, yo, I had it all. I'm just trying to condense it. Right? Yo, I had it all. I'm just trying to condense it. Right? So
And make it work for my clients too, right? Like that was my next point, Cheryl, was like, now I was starting to work with clients and I'm dealing a lot with people that are in network marketing, and they have the auto-generated websites, right, where they direct their people to. It's like, okay, so what do you do with the names of the people? Do you gather them somehow? How do you find out who actually has looked at your stuff? And can you, like, yourself market to them and send them information about your promos and stuff like that? And they all looked at me and said, well, no, but I have them in my system. So if something goes wrong with that company and you're not there anymore, where are the names?
Right.
And
Be aware of the term sales funnel. It's not, you provide a marketing funnel. Like lots and lots of people love to call their tool a marketing system. You ain't doing no marketing, right? Sales, right? Sales funnel. We have a sales funnel that's just about our one product to get you the one-off sale. And if they don't like it, I'm done with those people, right? Marketing, completely different. So you have the perspective of Evelyn, who is like, I have a bunch of people that I need to help. I need to condense this. I need to help them market. Content. How about content there, Evelyn?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What do I post? I know I need to post, but what do I post? Where do I get the content from? Those are the questions that people always ask me. It's like, what do I do? It's like, okay, just a second. You have a system that you have access to that gives you different options depending on your level of the time that you have available and how much you want to do with it. You can just modify the information on the post a little bit and send it out. You can take time to read it and put some points in, or you can record a Facebook Live and do it yourself. There's different options that you can do, but you have daily content. You have something that is applicable to your industry that you can post every day.
So here's another question. We're going to talk to these two right now. We see two different levels of people here, right? I'm going to specifically ask this of Evelyn. Evelyn, like, how deep is marketing?
As deep as you want it to be.
It could be deep. Like, you could fall down the rabbit hole. Just call me Alice, right?
Yeah.
Right down the rabbit hole, right? So when you don't have the tool, I'm talking about going 5 years back, and you're trying to learn all of these things, right? How to integrate them, what you need. You still didn't even market yet. You just are getting the essentials. How long did it take you to start being any kind of productive? I'm talking about putting out content to be productive to market your business online.
Oh my God, it took me months to just figure things out and then to connect them together and learn how to do this, and having to make sure that my email actually connects with where I want it to go. And it took me months to just figuring it out. And then I got into the procrastination loop because I didn't go anywhere. I was just trying to figure things out Try to figure
like the flow. Remember when the first person was like, you need a capture page, a landing page, an email series, you need to buy the content, you need to blog, you need to SEO, you need to do this, and you need to do that. You're like, how many hours in a day do I have? Wow. Yeah. Right? To do all those things, which are required for you to market, to build your business. We talked about those essentials. So would you say maybe a year till you kind of hunkered down, got it right, and could put out content? Were you putting out daily content and blogging and marketing for your business in a year?
Daily content, no, because it took me too long to get everything together. But I managed to put out maybe a post a week, and then sharing content and it took me a good year to really get into somewhere where I was doing it consistently.
Mm-hmm. So Tracy, you've been in marketing, well, you've been an entrepreneur for a year, right? How long have you been with Royaltie?
The 1st of November.
The 1st of November.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to figure out that you had to do 3 clicks to market your business?
I was on board November 23rd as far as theory went, but I have pulled the pin and went full throttle since January 6th of this year.
So January.
And nothing to date.
So could you consistently, sorry, Evelyn, I don't mean to like punch you right here on camera, but could you consistently market content?
Yep.
Every single day if you want to?
Yep. And that's what I do. I really like the whole differentiating the difference between marketing and sales, completely different. I am a complete nobody. Nobody knows I exist.
Oh, you're somebody to me. Go ahead.
Okay, now these 72 people now know I exist, but yeah.
We all do. We love you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Right? So Evelyn over here a few years ago, right? I got to figure this whole thing out. Takes her a year. Still ain't putting out daily content. Everybody give Tracy a round of applause, who puts out daily content a lot faster than Evelyn did. Just teasing you, Evelyn. I know Evelyn, so I can tease her a little harder. Right? So I can tease her a little harder. But that's awesome. It's like one heck of a testimonial, right, to what you can do, which is amazing. So now that you have that person, now that you are marketing, right, and now that you understand the process, what do you think your learning curve is? You now know like what a landing page is, like you have it all. What do you think your learning curve is? Do you think you know a lot more than you would have without?
I condensed it by months. I hear what Evelyn's saying, and that's what I've done. I've been online for 2 years, but silently, quietly. I'm one of those that just work quietly. Nobody has to know anything.
You were in what do we call that? Ron's here. What do we call that when somebody enters a business and then they like went into the FBI or something?
Yeah, basically I did, because I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't step out in confidence.
It happens to everybody. Look.
That's all.
Yeah.
Witness protection.
Witness protection. Thank you. Team for the win. Witness protection program. Yeah, you went into witness protection. That's cool.
Seriously, now that I'm doing videos, somebody made a comment to my mom was they thought I was dead.
Oh,
I ended up getting really sick in 2015. I haven't been able to work since then. So it's been a long road. But anyway, no, now that they see me, they're like, oh, at least she's not dead. We thought she died.
Like
so I got to come back from the dead.
You already are. You're here. You're with us. We love you. Look, Closet Marketer and Texas Quit, you're doing videos. How awesome are you? You're phenomenal. And cut the learning curve in like insane, right? Cut the learning curve insane. But here's something for you. A lot of people, look, you have that great online marketer, right? And now you have the beginning marketer who's cutting the learning curve in half. So she's cutting the learning curve in half, posting every single day and saving herself time. And could she learn to do more? Absolutely. You can learn to do more here with this for your business every single day. But now that we have the experienced online marketer sitting next to her, Evelyn, can't you dig down deep if you want to and start creating? I was on Zoom with Evelyn the other day. Actually, it was like 10 o'clock at night, right? And we were actually building a funnel, right? This is different. We were actually building a sales funnel, I'll have you know. So for the online marketer who's here that you're like, man, they have experience. They need to be making landing pages, doing this, different kind of thing. Here, me and Evelyn we made a complete sales funnel for someone in the network marketing industry. And you have still, you could, what is that? The tools are so flexible, you can basically do whatever you want, right? And each one of those tools.
Yeah, so, you can.
And did you generate leads on your sales funnel?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so you have somebody that was marketing, right? And all those people that say, you got to have a sales funnel. Did you market your sales funnel? But this time, she was marketing her sales funnel. I know because I saw it and clicked on it, right?
Yeah.
So we now marketed the sales funnel, which is, you have the experienced online marketer who's been doing this for 5 years, understands every single component to doing it, loves the simplicity, loves the fact that she can handle the accounts for people. yes, you can make it as simple as 3 clicks a day, but if you wanted to, how deep is the rabbit hole of marketing? But you don't want to wind up in the same situation that I was in the same situation that Evelyn was in, and take a year, because you know how important online marketing is. We know we should be marketing our business online, but it took me about the same exact amount of time when I trying to decipher how each component works together, what I was going to do. And I still wasn't into the marketing yet. I was still just trying to basically build the whole sales funnel for one single product, right? And it takes a lot of time. So while you're here, you're doing your 3 clicks a day, you're marketing your business, but are you not learning more about marketing so that you can once edit landing pages? Some people here know Serena built some incredible landing pages. Lenny built some incredible like they get deep into it. There's some people that write impeccable emails, but when were you going to free your time to learn how to do that and market your business at the same time? Go ahead, Trey. Were you going to say something? Trey, we cool now. I'm calling you Trey.
No, that was exactly. You could sit forever and spin wheels. You're not going anywhere. You're not doing any good. This way here, I condensed it, and now I can be productive while I'm still learning.
Yeah, be productive while I'm still learning. That's what I was trying to say. She said it better. So you could be productive while you're still learning.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
And have the confidence to know what you're doing, so you can, what do you say, move up on them? Like, I fluff up. You're talking to me. This is what you want. Yeah. Yeah.
Fluff up.
Yeah.
That's great. Right. So now you heard from Tracy and you've heard from Evelyn, and I picked these 2 people out, right? Like, confidence is growing. You have Tracy. I want everybody to give a huge round of applause to Tracy. Like, sincerely, she hasn't been here that long. It was incredible. Please put it in the chat. Like, dude, that's epic. She's marketing her business every day with fresh new content using the system. That's brilliant. And for Evelyn, who does the exact same thing, uses the system, like, is doing all kinds of great stuff in it, marketing for clients, and still has been in online marketing for 5 years, right? Surely into online, and finds incredible value in the tool, because it is hard to find content every single day. And also, you're saving lots and lots and lots of money. I know, because I had all those tools too. So I wanted to share those 2 things with you really quickly, but I want another perspective, right? So Ron, I'm going to pick on you because we have that relationship, right? So everybody give Evelyn a round of applause. Evelyn and I like to tease Evelyn. So congratulations. You're both awesome. Ron, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have Tracy, the new, right? Hasn't been in online marketing for forever. We have Evelyn, who's online marketing 5 years. And we have Ron Pruitt, who for 5 years, I hit over the head saying what?
You need to learn how to do online marketing. You got to get this down. You need to understand it. Do what I tell you. That's what she said.
For 5 years.
Long
time. It was a lot of beating the dead horse. Now I'm just playing.
Exactly.
Right?
And I didn't listen.
No. Ron has had a great deal of success in the network marketing business, marketing, right? Doing face-to-face marketing, right? Building face-to-face, talking to people, how to network. You can
face-to-face marketing, sharing products, meeting people at their home, doing home parties, doing Super Saturdays, all of those things. Yes.
So has anybody seen that Sebastian? What's that guy's name? Who do I like? That's the comedian Sebastian. What's his name?
Sebastian Maniscalco or
Maniscalco. Yeah.
Maniscalco. Yeah.
Thanks. So he does this comedy routine of people who like in the 70s, they were like, come on in, everybody, great, we got company. Like everybody's super stoked. And then like he talks about what happens when you come over now, and he's like, everybody get down, hide, why are people here? We don't want any company, right? So Ron, has the industry changed for you, or do you see that kind of perspective here where at one time people love to do the home parties, love to do the home meetings. You're out there shaking hands, kissing babies, doing those things, and they have their place. But to start, is it different than today?
It's night and day different. I mean, it's night and day different. I would hate to know that the only way I could build a business anymore was doing what I used to do. I don't think I would have much confidence, Cheryl, in doing it anymore, because it's changed. The industry's changed so much. And the sad part about it is so many people realize it, but they're afraid to move to this part of marketing, just like I, as being a baby boomer. You know, all the baby boomers, if you're here and you're a baby boomer, you understand. We've gone through that part of going, no, I don't want to do the internet. No. You push back. But lo and behold, if you just accept it and decide to learn, like Cheryl was beating me to death for 5 years to learn, if you just finally accept it and move forward and just do one step at a time, just really, really slowly, like I did, same thing, it'll all come to you. It'll come to you. And the best part is, Cheryl, once you learn it, no one can take it from you. You have it forever.
With that one, that's what I wanted you to say at the end. I knew you would say it. You said it early. Once you have it, no, that's what I would tell him. I'd be like, Ron, but if you have it, nobody can take it from you. But in the midst of me for 5 years, how many times did I do webinars? Ron would be there where I'd be like, first you got to get this. Then you got to go over here and get that. And he'd be like, you're killing me. What are you even talking about? Connect these two together. And we worked with quote unquote marketing systems that were really sales systems. But even trying to get that to integrate together was difficult for people. Go ahead.
Here's a funny story, Cheryl. Remember when we was trying to put together a marketing system, okay? And my part of the job was, as the team, every time content would be put out, like for our blog section, my part of the job was to take it and put it on YouTube and put an image in front of it, which was our calling card, pretty much. Guys, I had the hardest time figuring this stuff out. Cheryl was on me every day. You haven't put it on YouTube. You haven't put it on. Yeah, Cheryl, I know. I'll get to it. Give me a break here. I don't know what I'm doing. So I've gone from that, and Cheryl, how long was that? 2 years? Something like 2 years. But I've gone from that to now, bro, there ain't nothing. Raheem, there's nothing I don't know about YouTube. Nothing. I can do I can draw leads from it. I can put a lead mag. I know everything about you. It's funny.
The fact that Ron, I'm gonna hold up this microphone. The fact that Ron Pruitt is on here saying the word lead magnet. Do you know?
It's hilarious. It is funny now that I think back and think about all those things that I went through. Was it hell? Yeah, it was. Especially when you got Cheryl breathing down your back, it gets even worse. Yeah. But I'm just saying, it was difficult for me, especially when I came from doing what I was doing and I was so intimidated from it anyway, just accepting it and trying to go through it. It was hard. There was nothing easy about it. I will tell you this, though, to be honest. It would have been a lot easier for me, Tracy, if I'd have had Royaltie at that time. It would have been a lot easier for me to learn. A lot easier.
Yeah. And marketing that business. And that's what I wanted to get to. Like, now you see the person who's middle of the road, right? You have Evelyn. I've been doing this so long, I know. And you have Tracy. I didn't know what I was doing. So I gotta get, like, I could take my 3 clicks a day. I just get started here. I wanted you to see the perspective of me literally, like, when Ron told, like, as a friend, and you tell me that you want somebody to hold you accountable, I mean, I will hold you accountable like you've never seen in your life. And that was me literally breathing down his neck.
Yeah, be careful what you ask for.
Yeah, it's painful, right? Yeah, I'm like, right? Bro, did you get it done? So, and now that you have Royaltie and you talk to other baby boomers, I think he has a different perspective to offer as well, right? When he's talking about his story, and this is what I want you to take away, when he's talking about his story and being intimidated and knowing he's had past success, huge success, massive success in marketing and in the network marketing industry, and knowing that there was a change that was coming, right? And taking it step by step and learning each one of these. But now when you introduce a baby boomer to this, how fast can they get over their fear in 3 clicks, Ron?
Well, let's see if you can read an email and click the email and click post, post, post. Okay. About that fast. About that fast. Now, as you're doing that, it gives you the opportunity, as you said, Tracy, it gives you the opportunity to learn more. I got to tell you guys something. I see your guys' pages like in Cheryl's group, you know, when she says, you know what, so you put your link in here. I go look at them. I look at them all. I see Laura Smith, the things that she does. What she does is amazing with this platform. But I look at you guys' pages and I'm going, how in the heck did they do that? See, now I find myself trying to figure it out. Before I look at it and go, well, that's amazing. I can't do that. Now I try to figure it out. Now I go on Facebook and look at the sponsored ads, Cheryl, from other big guys that ClickFunnels and all that. I try to figure out their platform. I try to figure out how did they put that together and can I do that in Royaltie? That's what I find myself doing now.
Now you understand like the flexibility and all of the control that you can have if you want it, but at least every day you're taking some sort of activity to market your business online. Like
you can do it right now. A baby boomer can do it right now. Right now.
By just,
but it saves time in the long run.
Yeah,
you gain. You now have the time to delve into it, to understand it, because everything else is off your plate. You can breathe.
But you know you should be marketing online. Ron, is Laura on? Laura, are you on here?
Yeah, she's here. Laura's here.
Okay, so for you know the different perspectives of marketing, and when
and I was hear all those birds in South Carolina.
She's in an Alfred Hitchcock movie.
So you know, different perspective. We're talking about people who are marketing their business. You have Evelyn, you have Tracy, you have Ron, and we talk about marketing. And what Ron said is it is a skill set that lasts you a lifetime. And you know that you should be doing this. And the reason that it lasts you a lifetime, and we talk about the difference between marketing, sales funnels, marketing, is that branding yourself and understanding that you are the expert in that industry category. And a long time ago, when Laura and I started to do this, she was my first person. I was like, you know, together, we wanted to get out there and build that brand. And we were told no. Right, Laura?
Exactly. They said, y'all got to quit right now. Y'all are silly. Nobody's watching y'all. Even though we could get 100 people to hang out with us on a hangout that doesn't even exist anymore in the world, we were told we were silly and nobody wanted to listen to us.
Google Hangouts. That's what we were doing 5 years ago, talking about branding, talking about online marketing, branding ourselves, because we knew that you know, that the business in reality, any business that you have is you, right? It's a reflection of you and who you are. And here, all of the tools that we needed, was it not confusing, Laura? Well, of course it was. We were using
Well,
Google.
and you know what, Cheryl, as I was just walking and thinking, you know, we hear the term influencer, social marketing influencer all the time.
Yeah.
We had no idea that we were the precursor to that. We didn't even know that those words didn't even exist. But that's all we were trying to do, was build an influence over people that were struggling like us. We weren't trying to be a brand influencer. We were trying to be an influencer of how to be relevant on social media and how to market outside of your warm market. And we didn't even know what we were doing.
So, you know, I want to ask you, Laura, like Ken says, branding brings you long-term success, and that marketing that we did even 5 years ago until now that we talk about today. And it was a lot slower of a process, right? I just want to say we were using Google Hangouts. I need you to understand the perspective of the tools that we were using in order to start this marketing. But how, I wanted to ask you what the impact of doing those branding things and how it relates to you today. Like what the impact has been and how growing your business, how it has helped you grow your business, meaning you.
Well, the main thing, and we say this over and over, and I just had a meeting with a guy who was like a Ron, like a Rick Ricketts, a huge builder this morning at my salon. And the main thing that I want everyone to take away from this, which I love this whole exercise, and it was really cool to honestly not be watching. Like I had you in my pocket and I was listening. So I was really focused on listening to what everybody was saying, except scrolling through a chat, all the stuff we do while we're having these webinars.
Yeah.
You would think, oh, I need to see this. Well, you really don't. And I just got like the real message of everything we say every day, y'all. Everything we're saying was just said by Tracy and Evelyn, because and it was just what I was trying to tell this guy that I just met with. We have it all here. And I struggled, just like Ron, just like Cheryl, to find a social influencing presence. But when you take all that we've done in the last 3 years, and you've got to remember, y'all, we just rolled out all these tools beginning less than 11 months ago when we got our landing pages. Y'all, we got to remember this. So you got to figure out, we really all started over last March 1. And what I learned was very quickly, within 3 months of using these tools, I became an influencer who was able to build a team in another company to we did with the grace of God and an amazing group of talented people, 20 levels deep. Don't anybody ever think I'm taking credit for this. But this organization that I learned how to use these tools and start did $120,000 in volume last month. So if you don't think that those little tiny steps turn you into an influencer, which there are many influencers on that team too that are also using this. So just remember that it's those step by step using our tools, figuring out the most creative ways to use them. And I feel like I've just created something really amazing for one of my teams for an onboarding. So use your brain. Think about what you dislike in this industry, what frustrates you, the phone call to where do I get on the training, what button do I click, and figure out how to use our system that way. And you're going to just get, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of value out of this each year, because your time is precious. Every time you spend 5 minutes walking somebody through that simple process yet one more time, you've cost yourself money. So use our system to simplify your life. I don't even know if I answered the question, but that's what I wanted to say.
I want to tell people the story. Like Laura is big on, she's super humble. So she'll be like, the whole team did it, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to tell you the beginning of that story. And it was a friend of Laura's that they do makeup, beauty products, whatever, magnetic eyeliner, I don't care, I'm saying it, whatever. And I remember the day that Laura was like, you know what? I don't care about the money, none of that. I'm going to do this just to prove that Royaltie works. Should I just do it? You know what? Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it to prove that Royaltie works. And literally, build the team starting with sharing content through Royaltie to show that it worked. And then there you are. If people say, hey, can this work in helping me build? It was sharing the content. And go ahead, Laura. That's how.
And the main thing was what you think. Well, everybody thinks I need 1,000 leads. I need all these leads. No, you don't. You need 5 leads. You need the 5 best leads ever. And it might not be from your fancy capture page. It might be from you just sharing what you're doing on your regular page. You might just post a beauty article. And I've got to do a Facebook Live in a little while about social media, and I'm going to do it on what you've taught us on smart marketing, you can throw it on your, okay, after 10 days in this company, everybody knows you know about this. Now, what are you going to do to change that to marketing, not sales? And that is key. That is so super key. And with our 3-click system, our 3-minute, y'all know, as soon as y'all said that yesterday, who went in there and got those domains? Me. Okay, you always got to be thinking, y'all. Always be thinking top of mind. What will give me the advantage? And use your intuition. Always go with it. If you, when Justin and Cheryl say something, if you think it might be a catchphrase, go get it. I want to empower y'all just to just use it.
Amen. Oh, she muted. I thought you were going off. No, Laura is the queen of, that's going to be a good link to have. Yeah, like open domain source everywhere. People are always like killing each other for domains. I remember when we first started with the landing pages and Laura was like, I got Black Friday. I got Valentine's Day. And I was like, oh man, it was great. But really, like, that's the story of how it started. And you're watching, I wanted you to hear from different people, different perspective, different success levels, right? You hear from Ron, past success, you know, understands he has to move into online marketing. Tracy, who's just beginning. Evelyn, 5 years. Me, Laura, me, her. Don't brand yourselves. That's crazy. You shouldn't do that, right? To understanding to keep moving forward, doing it. And now, you know, Laura's very, very successful here in Royalty, but also has a team doing over $100,000 in volume a month in another company, which is crazy good, right? So marketing works, the system works. It's, will you take your 3 clicks a day, right? 3 clicks, 3 minutes. So that's where I wanted to go down with it. And it'll be literally, this is something, like Ron was saying, last your lifetime. Last your lifetime. You just can't forget it. Will help you forever. So I want to thank you all for being here. I'll see you all tomorrow at 11 a.m. with Justin. Bye, everybody. Thanks for sharing, everybody.